Hi, it's Deborah Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you another message from Archangel Metatron. In this message, Metatron discusses the trouble here on Earth, reminding us of who we are and why we are here at this time of spiritual awakening. Lightworkers of the world are being called to release old fears, to stand in solidarity with their angels, so they might defeat the draconian forces now wreaking havoc on our world. The time has come for transformation into the new golden age of humanity called Earthtopia. Listen closely, dear lightworkers, because the time you have prepared for over many lifetimes has arrived. Let us begin with examining the root cause of the troubles in your world. That is, lack of understanding of self and purpose. Do you not understand how magnificent you are? Do you not understand how much you are loved and adored by your team and creator? Sadly, for far too many on earth at this time, the answer is no. There is a dearth of love and appreciation for self. Far too much, far too much time, nay, too many years, spent excoriating oneself for not being some perfect ideal that you once read about in a fairy tale. Life is messy. You were meant to live and get dirty. It's a simple enough matter to wash your hands. There is nothing so terrible you might thrust your hands into that is des- hmm. There is nothing so terrible you might thrust your hands into that is deserving of the torment you place upon yourselves. So much Sturm and Drang. What is the point of that? Self flagellation did not come from your creator. It is anathema to the higher realms and those versed in such things. In short, it is ass backwards. Yes, I said that. Shock value, don't you know? This is serious, and it would serve you well to release the self torture, to embrace self love. When your creator, who loves and is quite pleased with his creation, sees and hears such negative self talk, it is heartbreaking. He mourns for the lack of understanding of your import in the grand tapestry of life. Why is excoriation so highly valued in your society? Who made it a rule that you must suffer and grovel in order to be worthy of your creator? We say that is an insult to the source of all that is. To harbor this belief is to labor under the impression that your creator deliberately made you defective in some way. To this we say, no way, no how. Why would your creator in all his wisdom make defective beings? What would be the point? We assure you that your creator has very high esteem and does not require groveling from his cherished children. What sort of parenting model is that? No, such notions came from the dark ones who seek to control you. By making you believe you are in some way lacking, you have been set up for failure. You will always be a miserable sinner. We tell you in all seriousness, this is a lie designed to rob you of the exquisite life you came here to experience. We say it's time to stop casting your eyes to the ground in unworthiness. It's time to stand up tall and proud of the magnificent being that you are. It's time to stretch, grow, expand your consciousness so that each day you are better than the last. Don't let anyone rob you of your birthright. Your creator sent you forth on this soul journey to expand your consciousness, find what feeds your soul, do it, and have a really good time in the process. It's called living and was never meant to be torture. You were meant to have a life of gusto, joie de vivre. When Creator designed your soul matrix, it was a bare bones composition, raw form, if you will. Your task is to continuously expand and enhance, thereby co creating with divine. In effect, as you expand your consciousness in this 3D experience, you are feeding information back to the grand database of all knowledge, the Akashic Records. each and every one helping to expand the collective data bank. Your unique makeup and creativity are highly valued and at times marveled upon by your creator. Why would you want to hold back, to play small? That was never the intention. As more souls awaken to the truth of who they are and their purpose, there will be massive change, the sort of change that transforms worlds, specifically Earth. We have oft remarked upon the great shift, the next evolution of humankind and Earth. It is underway even now. However, at the present time, there are too few lightworkers ready to facilitate transformation. That is why we bang the drum over and over, calling all lightworkers to come forth. They are needed. Now is the time. We urge you, keep spreading the word, encouraging others to embrace their purpose and true journey. Then one day, in the not too distant future, your numbers will be sufficient to bring forth Earthtopia. Do you see why it is so vital that you stop groveling before God, seeing yourselves as less than, unworthy, defective, or in any way lacking? That energy is not one that can transform worlds. You have prepared for this over many lifetimes. Now that the time has arrived, we say, get up off the ground, embrace your power and purpose. Let's get this show on the road. We say unto you that your time is now and you are ready. All that's lacking is for you to believe in yourself enough to take your place alongside your sister and brother lightworkers. When you stand together in solidarity, the Draconians will be defeated. In truth, they know their time of calling the shots on Earth is nearly over. They are holding on with everything they've got. They can and will play dirty. They will use any means necessary to maintain control, but ultimately they will fail. They will be banished, vanquished, and forced back under the rocks from whence they came. Yes, they will still linger around trying to stir up trouble, but now that you've got their number, they will be insignificant, and you may brush them away like a bothersome gnat. Pay them no mind, give them no power. With Creator and the angels on your side, you have already won. Are you not yet convinced? Then rinse and repeat this message until the truth of it penetrates to the depths of your being, for it is divine truth. Know it, trust it, believe it, for it has been decreed by the very one who crafted you and set you forth on this purposeful path. With boundless love and light, we bid you adieu. The transmission has ended. Thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Until next time.